morning, fellas. Doing a bit of ghetto engineering here, so we have the official plans for the for the what do you call it, base for this tank. They use some weird sizes, which are not going to be available to me. I have some steel. Should be pretty straightforward, I think. Doesn't that make sense? But what is helpful are the angles and total measurements, so we just calculate that, and it's should be piss easy, as they say, or something like that. I'm pretty content in finding a bit of feed, so I better let them keep doing that. They seem okay, water's alright. Yeah! Good. Anyway, this is why we don't race out and start cutting stuff up immediately. Substitute 100 by 50 for the 143 by whatever it was, 80 or 70 or something. 60, it was 140, it was a weird size. 143 by maybe even 40. It's a weird size. Anyway, we had 100 by 50 by 5 or 6, which, I mean, that is ridiculously heavy, but we've just remembered in this other shed, we got 3 mil, which would be far more suitable for a small tank. So we'll use that. No point making it stupid heavy. We can reinforce the joins. It'll be fine. What do you think? Tractor? Yeah, it's a bit cool and miserable. We might go and do a bit of this slashing. See how it goes anyway. I'll just mull over. Just want to mull over my ideas for this tank before I rush and start making it. Okay, that's usually the way. Rush it like a bull at the gate. And then, shit, we made a mistake. Or we could have done it better. So, might just think it through a bit, hey? Isn't it alright, fella? Oh, it's doing a good job. That's probably low enough. But look what we found here. That'd look good through a tyre, wouldn't it? Just wonderful. We better put this near our post up here. Bloody hell. No, it's doing a good job. Yeah, a bit lower than beer can height. No need to shave it off. It's doing a better job than I was a bit hesitant to come out earlier. I thought it might be on the tough side, mean kind to rip it out of the ground, but it's going alright. I mean, it's thinned out. I got no worries of going through it with the cedar, but it just might be a pain in the bum having high stalks throughout the year, and it's not a big job not a big imposition. And then I've also got to spread lime over a fair proportion of this paddock, so there's that too. Alrighty, back into it, I guess. Well, we're chipping away at it, aren't we, fella? Knock a bit out today and hopefully finish, I don't know, it'll be tomorrow, some stage this week, maybe Thursday, Friday, whenever. Some stage anyway. Yeah, it's tidying it up nicely. Very good. Well, it's like a mystery Meccano set. I better start putting this stuff together to work out what sort of brackets I've got to make. Because I'm going to attach it all to the A-frame here and try and do it all in one, I think. I think that's the way I'm going to do it. Yes, and then put a bank of other controls, and then that flows back to the back, I believe. I think that's how we're going to do it. But we'll have to look into it a bit further. But yeah. Let's have a look at the directions. We better get our torque settings right. Don't want to strip threads. That would be a disaster. Well, this pull better go on back on the 6700 too. So I guess we better. This pin is what's stopping it. It's seized up inside the actual drawbar itself. We'll try and loosen that because it's going to be a lot easier putting it back together in 3 pieces rather than one, which will be nigh on impossible. All the fun. Let's give it a few belts anyway. We'll see what we can do. Well, big hammer, a lot easier than I thought it might be. It's like one of those, some of those jobs you put off and think, oh, that's going to be difficult. Turns out to be not too bad at all. Thankfully, that was one of them. Very good. Second hole. For the memories, hey? Right. And again. Just good to get all that grease and stuff off so we can, hello, you're out here too. Well, that's a relief. Oh, I don't know whether you can see it. Well, you have to see it in the daylight tomorrow. Found the endless chain. Found the endless chain. So that's good. It had to be here somewhere. And we've found it. So we can finally get that bin off the truck. Very good. Direction continues. Nice. I'm actually pretty happy with that. It's running well now, I think. Running well. It's back to, always was a good motor until the last sort of year or so, and I've got it running pretty well, I reckon. Nice. Alright, let's start getting this stuff back on, eh? There you have it, no leaks. That's good. Nothing's leaking. All three plugs sealed. I mean, all you can see there's I put a bit of stag on it, and that sealed it, so that's good. It'll be a while before it's changed again. That tyre's going down, but we have a new tyre, so there's that too. To see how we go. We've got this floor jack. It might not work so well. Gonna take a bit of imagining, I think. Oh, we'll see how we go. Back at ground zero, it's all back together, ready to go. Nice. Oh, nice day. We better get this job out of the road. Just check everything's alright. Seems okay under here. The old belts are getting gradually getting done. They are the originals from 1997 when we bought this thing, but it doesn't get a lot of use these days. It's only really, well, we cut canola stubble. Last year we did a bit of wheat and barley where we were going to sow canola. Yeah, nothing much in there. It's the quick blowout. All looks in order. Yeah, blade's good. Everything looks where it should be down under here, which is good. Yeah. Don't ever touch them when it's moving, old fella. You won't have a hand otherwise. But all good at the moment. Alright. Come on. Let's go in the tractor. That was an adventure. We took some drone footage, some nice photos, we took some other proper shots, didn't we, fella? You've had a nap. But yeah, after it to download a heap of software, so it's been a little while since I've used a drone. Not that I don't know whether I've gotten around to including any in my uploads yet, but maybe one day when I have the processing power to do so. Apart from that, yeah. But it all looks nice. We're gonna just finish just after sunset, but we haven't got much left now, so we'll soon knock it off, I reckon. We'll have enough fuel, all good. Just a cruising. Just get those jobs ticked off the list. As long as we're doing something, it should all be good. Alright, where are we? There, that's it. All we have left. Get it all. Yes, that's it. Oh, that's the slashing over. I wonder if I'll clean it up tonight or maybe tomorrow morning. Whatever. I'll just pull it down by the air compressor and go home, and that's another job out of the way, isn't it, fella? That's right. Well, we just had enough fuel. Finished blowing off the slasher. I'll get that away. fill this up and get on with it, eh? So little to do and so much time to do it in. Or is that wrong? I think it is. Might be the other way around. Nice. All clean. All that canola pith, or whatever you'd call it. Like styrofoam almost. Lovely. Anyway, we might as well take this off. It's almost line that up and fold it up and put it in the shed. Excellent. Nice. All in, unhooked. I can't believe we used to have so much trouble with it. I mean, it is a pain to bag, but it's not too bad. I think we've got it all worked out these days. It used to cause many dramas years ago. Alrighty. I'll just remove those lugs. We'll leave the other bar there because it's not really much use to me. And we'll make more of a mess of everything trying to get it off, I think. So we'll do that. Try and just get these little things there perfect size for the legs if we use them again. I'm not sure whether we will, but you never know. Bit of heat, easy as. Easy as, nice. Very good. Now that is hot. Well, it's farewell to Seed and Super Unit Day, so I guess we better bring the gantry around at a more suitable spot. Buy a gun. I might need two hands to work this out. Let's see how we go. Hopefully I put the drawbar on properly. I'm pretty sure I did. Should be good. Get around here. It should be pretty level, should be a good spot for it. Like I said, reasonably level. Yeah, should be good. Old tractor jumping it today, so let's see how we go. Hadn't been started in a few days, so it could be interesting. Something's not right. Jeez. Different connection spot and a few more revs for the alternator on the old tractor, and we're going. Nice. And the time I put the tractor over here, it stopped, so that's a pain in the bum ass stuff to get the ute out rather than bring it back. We know we got it started, it'll be fine. Yeah, it's probably about the same height. By the time you put that on, it's probably going to be about the same height. But that'll be alright, that's fine, because that is about as high. They don't get much higher than that box, even if you get a bigger one. So, that way, yeah, by the time that stretches out, I should have put the end on it. Shouldn't I guess. The last time we'll ever look out the window and see that, I guess. Well, it will be, for sure. For old time's sake, old and new. I wouldn't leave the truck running, except the battery's just about flat. Well, it is flat. There you have it. Bit of a comparison. Good old bin. Alright. Better approach this with a bit of care. Don't know if there are lots of room. Should be fine though. to concentrate and let you know how I get on. Alright, very nice. Not a lot of room, but it goes there. Look at that. Just perfect. So we put our endless chain. Endless. Just like, you know, all of the endless things. Oh, wow. Yep, very good. Looks good. Lift it up a bit and go from there. Nice. When your chains are endless, so endless. Lift it fine, but we've got to want it just a bit tighter, a bit closer to this side. The weight's going to twist it out, so we'll fix that and it should be good. Golden even. There it is anyway, it's lifted. Weight of those augers make it interesting because they're heavy. And all this weight out here. Oh yeah, that's making a big difference to where it's sitting and how it's going. But anyway, might need to put the forks here or something just to stop it, just to stabilise it when he comes, I reckon. Because I think we might struggle otherwise. Anyway, there you have it. Endless chain, gantry, lifting, nice. Wow, you're a big mofo. Jeez, big fella. Wouldn't want to run into you on the road. Wouldn't want to fight you either. There you go, back out in the beans for a few days. They've done a fantastic job out here on the lentil ground. I reckon they actually got decent feed out of it too. Been out for just a bit over a week, a bit longer than I thought. And they've seemed to have done well. So there's still a few beans on the ground, which hopefully they'll find. I don't know whether they're super keen out here, but there's sort of, I'll say. Then they'll go home and I'll probably supplement it. They got barley stubble plus, yeah. Anyway, there's beans on the ground. Hopefully they'll pick them up. Probably another, what is it, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, then home. That's the plan. Plans don't always work out though, but we'll see. Here we go. There's the whole bin. The old Bedford Sands bin. First time it's been off in about 20 years, I think. Something like that. Long while. Long while. Alright, you've done your job, old gantry. Let's take you back around where you belong. It looks nice and blue.